Hi, everybody. I'm Meteorologist AJ Colby here in the Weather Center. And happy Tuesday, everybody. Boy, the cloud cover hanging on today and rain showers starting, maybe even a few rumbles of thunder out ahead of the remnants of Beryl, once hurricane, then tropical storm, then tropical depression, now getting into the remnants thereof. So we're going to be taking a look at radar and showing you how much rain we could expect. Again, many backyards are in desperate need of some water. And I think many of us are going to pick up that much needed rainfall, as you shall see here momentarily. First, here is a look at our radar. And next, we're at Doppler radar picking up on some light to moderate rain out toward Toledo and parts of northwest Ohio. Also, we'll zoom in to where some heavier rain is falling currently, and that includes out toward Richmond Heights, north and west of Chesterland. Mayfield Heights also picking up some decent rain, and out toward Lyndhurst right now. Mayfield, you're seeing some decent rain, also up around Little Mountain and Wade Hill, getting into Lake County there, Kirtland Hills. Also some heavier rain north of Burton and south of Chardon currently. As we head up into Ashtabula County, you can see a blossoming of rain activity here, maybe even some thunder out toward Austinburg and Plymouth, up into Edgewood and Ashtabula perhaps, and then south of Conneaut, also seeing some showery weather. Again, these are fairly patchy areas of light to moderate rain, perhaps some embedded heavier rainfall as well, as you can kind of pick up with those brighter colors showing up on radar. All right, here's a look at CribCam now. And that's a live look from the City of Cleveland Water Division CribCam, looking toward downtown Cleveland and cloudy skies. Boaters forecast, not necessarily the nicest out there on Lake Erie currently, but winds north eventually becoming east at 5 to 15 knots. Wave action is running 2 feet or less. And I think for tomorrow, we'll be dealing with an east wind to start, eventually becoming southwest at 15 to 20 knots. So the winds are really going to howl tomorrow with the remnants of Beryl coming through. Wave action at least 1 to 3 feet. And our water temperature currently off Cleveland is 71 degrees. All right, locally heavy rainfall is expected late tonight and into tomorrow. We could have locally heavy rainfall, especially northwest Ohio, west of I-71 and out toward the Turnpike as well, and a pretty good swath with those remnants. And some risk, a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms can't be ruled out. Even a couple of tornadoes, according to the National Weather Service in Cleveland. So that's something to be aware or wary of, perhaps, as those remnants work through overnight tonight into the morning hours on Wednesday. That appears to be the highest probability that what is, I suppose, the remnants of Tropical Depression Beryl arrive mainly after midnight tonight. Again, widespread flooding not expected, according to the Weather Service, and I totally agree with that, but local urban and poor drainage areas that are prone to flooding may have to keep an eye out for that. All right, here's a look from outer space now, satellite imagery showing cloud cover marching across northeast Ohio. It's fairly thick. Now, downstate, they're in full sunshine there currently. You can see that breaking out in fine fashion. A little wider view of satellite showing some convection in parts of the bluegrass state of Kentucky. And, of course, the thicker cloud cover associated with Beryl, which is wrapping up into the Mississippi Valley currently. This is a wider view, and you can really see where the action is there. Western Tennessee and into the Boot Hill of Missouri is where we find our most prevalent convection action. We can see that on our regional radar as well. Heavier rainfall moving through Springfield and down into St. Louis. Also, another line of some decent convection from the home of the Motor City Kitties, Detroit over to Chicagoland, and a bright cutoff there south and west of around the Quad Cities and east of Des Moines. So that's where we find our heaviest rain action. The QPF, or quantitative precipitation forecast, over the next couple of days showing the brightest arm of precipitation from Illinois and Indiana on northeast. Again, northwest Ohio also could pick up quite a bit of heavier rainfall. Here are the maps in motion. The center of low pressure as it marches from tonight into the overnight hours into eastern Illinois and western Indiana. And we fast forward now to tomorrow morning. You can see the center of Beryl, extratropical, and of course the remnants thereof, that tropical core of moisture moving into northwest Ohio. That area is going to see the highest precip potential, it looks like. By tomorrow afternoon, the center of low pressure moves out over the western basin of Lake Erie. So the most spin there, and of course a trough of low pressure extending off of that. The main cold front sweeping up into New England tomorrow night as that low takes off into southern Canada. This is Thursday morning's map. A couple of spotty showers left over. Only about a 20% probability of precip by Thursday. And then by Thursday evening, the whole package shifts out. So the trend will be toward drying. As we head into the weekend, the timing looks pretty good for a nice weekend as well. So here are the forecast or futurecast radar maps in motion. We'll show you how the rain pushes through. It coalesces through the overnight hours into tomorrow morning. That by tomorrow late morning, we see a little bit of a respite, and then you can see the twisting action with more rain in the afternoon on Wednesday. Potential for some thundery weather as well. Humidity levels are quite high. In fact, we can see relative humidity, or I should say dew point levels, into the 70s as the storm finally pulls off. Some drier air starts to entrain within that weather system. We may feel some relief. It will continue to be stuffy, though. Plan on that through the day tomorrow, starting to see some improvement by later in the weekend. Our forecast tonight, chance for showers and thunderstorms will be increasing that threat after the midnight hour. It'll be humid, too, tonight. The overnight low near 70. Sunset tonight, 9:02. We lose a minute of daylight. Winds north becoming east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then the winds start to increase tomorrow as the center of low pressure takes off over the western basin of Lake Erie. It'll drag the precip with it. Mostly cloudy, a stuffy day tomorrow. Showers and some thunderstorms are a pretty good bet. Temperatures will land at about 84. Winds east becoming south at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Perhaps some higher gusts at times as those remnants of barrel through the area tomorrow. Okay, let's have a look at the extended now. And there's some really great news in the future here as we head into the weekend. Some very nice looking weather, both Friday and Saturday. Thursday, again, we start to dry out as the remnants move away. Temperatures top out near 80. Then on Friday, bright sunshine and healthy doses. 85, 68 Friday night. Saturday, expect sunshine and it will be toasty. We'll be in the upper 80s. Humidity levels will start to climb once again. A hot and humid Sunday is on the way with a 30% chance for some scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and a temperature closing in on 90 degrees. Appreciate you stopping by, everybody. Once again from the AJ Colby Weather Center, I am meteorologist AJ Colby. Have a great night, everybody.